ranking of the richest and poorest states is out today, and it looks like Texas continues to be near the top of the list. Joining us live from Washington is Jonathan Williams from the American Legislative Exchange Council Center. Good morning, Jonathan. Great to have you here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
So, Jonathan, first and foremost, let's talk about Texas. Where are we on this list?
We've got very good news for Texas taxpayers as we approach the big tax day filing deadline next week. Texas's economy continues to boom in our rich states, poor states ranking, coming in at 11th best nationally. And states all across the country are lining up trying to be more like Texas and realize the job creation secret sauce that you guys have had now for about 10, 20 years.
I love how you label that the secret sauce. One of the publications, the Texas Tribune here in Texas, has called it the Texas miracle. Would you agree with that? And along with that, are we seeing trends in this state that helps the economic growth?
Well, absolutely. I would certainly agree with that. You look at the huge movement of Americans from state to state, and they're taking their businesses and their capital with them. They're voting with their feet towards states like Texas and states that value low taxes and competitive business climates. And I think Texas is poised for great future growth. You've got a lot of great fundamentals, even with the oil price decline. And I think the legislature in session this year is doing some very positive things to get property tax and reduce the margins tax on business, two of the things that maybe stick out as areas for improvement still.
Right. Those are some of the priorities for our leaders at the Capitol Dome. You talk about people voting with their feet, in particular here in Central Texas. We have about 110 people moving here a year. Can you believe that number?
It is just incredible to see the amount of population moving from one state to another, and it's just the trends are just unescapable. People are escaping high tax places like the Northeast and the old Rust Belt and moving continually to places with more economic opportunity, and I think that's what makes Texas so special, is just the huge amounts of economic opportunity and job creation that's available for folks from other 49 states.
Well, Jonathan, I can't thank you enough for giving us a little bit of insight. We are proud of the Lone Star State. One more reason to think of Texas right here. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hey, you too.
Okay, on to the next story of